Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Wok with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. This will help me to reach a broader audience. This video is a response to a request from one of my viewers. He asked me, could I develop a video that show him how to season a carbon steel wok? I love carbon steel woks. In fact, I use carbon steel wok for a long time. And here is an excellent carbon steel wok made by Joyce Chan. And the reason that I do not use carbon steel woks anymore is because I cook on a flat glass top stove. For carbon steel woks, even though they have a flat bottom, but they are not completely flat. So when you use them on a glass top electric stove, you can see that they will spin. Whereas my Cucina 14-inch stainless steel wok, the bottom is completely flat, so they are more stable. Anyway, in this exercise, I'm going to demonstrate how to spot season a carbon steel wok to give it a non-stick surface. I'm going to use my spot seasoning method by starting out with some canola oil. And if you are not familiar with this approach, you can take a look at this video. The common way when you season a carbon steel wok is that you season the wok after you purchase it. And the process could be quite elaborate. Mostly it involves heating oils in the wok for about 30 to 40 minutes. The spot seasoning method actually works essentially the same. The only difference is that you season the wok just before you start the cooking session. So as I show here in this case, what you do is that you heat up the wok and you add the cooking oil and you let the oil to heat up until it starts to smoke slightly. Then you turn off the heat and you let the oil to continue to smoke for about 15 seconds. And this is the time when the wok is being seasoned. And the reason I call it spot seasoning because you season the wok right at the spot. And this will allow you to create a non-stick cook surface each time before you cook. One of the best ways to test whether the wok is well seasoned or not is to fry some eggs in the wok. And for anyone who used cast iron cookware before, you probably remember that the egg has a tendency to stick to any cast iron cooked surface that is not well seasoned. Similarly, this is also true when you deal with carbon steel. And most people do not like to use carbon steel or any cooked surface that do not have non-stick coating is because of the tendency for eggs or anything else to stick to the bottom of the wok when you cook in them. As you can see here, the spot seasoning method works really well because the eggs do not stick to the bottom of the wok at all. So here is a clear demonstration that the spot seasoning method is very effective. This is definitely an exercise for you to try because there's nothing better for you to do it and to see it in order to see how it works. And now if the wok is well seasoned, I should be able to fry an egg in it with minimum amount of cooking oil. This will be a demonstration that in fact the seasoning has penetrated deep into the surface of the wok. And it creates a protective layer that will prevent food from burning and sticking to the bottom of the wok. As you can see here, the wok rotates freely on the surface of the flat glass top stove. And it is this instability that prevents me from using this wok on a regular basis. So okay, now I use the wok spatula to flip the eggs over. As you can see, the egg does not stick to the bottom of the wok at all. So this is a demonstration that the seasoning actually hang on to the wok quite well. This is the reason that many people have the perception is that you can build seasoning on the surface of the wok after you frying different ingredients. Another thing you notice that the wok has taken on this slight brown coloration. These are in fact burnt carbonaceous materials. You probably noticed that many of the carbon steel wok, actually the surface are quite brown. This burnt carbonaceous material, sometimes also known as patina. A lot of people come to the belief that this patina coloration is a reflection of the seasoning of the wok. Now obviously oil could be dissolved by soap, and so many people are concerned about not to wash the wok with soap and to remove this patina layer. Based on my research and experimentation, I discovered that this patina layer is nothing to do with the seasoning of the wok. I discovered that I can scrub that patina layer completely off and to restore the wok to its original shiny state. And then each time when I use my spot seasoning method, I can guarantee that I will have a non-stick cooked surface. So that patina coloration has nothing to do with the non-stick property of the wok. If you have a carbon steel wok, I would urge you to give this exercise a try. You will see how it works. As I have mentioned in my previous video, I'm going to do my first ever live streaming, which is going to be on Monday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The reason I decided I'm going to try live streaming because I believe that's probably the best way for me to demonstrate to you how to cook a 3-course meal over 30 minutes using my fast cooking system. Please click the link below to register for the live stream event. I'm very excited about this event because I'm using a live stream platform known as Remote. Because with this platform, you're not only able to see me and hear me, but you can also interact with me as well as other participants in real time. I hope that you will join me, and I will see you tomorrow.